Mati Bani is our world music group and it means language of the earth. So, what we did is we tried to find our own unique expression through music, in which we got different countries, cultures, people together to make one song.
What can music do to help young people finding their unique, special self?
Right. Music is a divine art. And to master this art, one must practice hard. And when one masters this art, what happens is one invites joy into one's own life. And what happens in due course of time, when you perform and when you bring out the best music to the world, people appreciate you, people notice you. You have the power to touch and change the lives of others through your music.
Okay, and then some young people are now watching this video and are saying, okay, but Nirali, she sings like an angel and I cannot sing and still I want to find my uniqueness. So how about that?
Not everybody can take up music as a profession, but it is a great means of expression. So if it's not your profession, use it as a medium of expressing yourself, making a unique language of your own individuality. You can use it as a means of communication with the world at large.
You know, when I ask young people, what do you want to become? They all say, I want to be famous. I want to be famous. And then I ask them the question, why do you want to be famous? And they say to me, they want to be seen.
When you do something that you love, you actually won't crave to be famous. You will get so much joy out of that process of making music and bringing joy into the lives of others that fame becomes secondary. It actually doesn't matter. So first, let the music empower you. Let the music take charge of your life and then let it flow. Let the life take its own course. Because if you try to be somebody else, then you might not reach the full potential of your being, of your individuality. So it is necessary to know your own strengths, work on your strengths, and then put some amazing work out there for people so that people can get inspired, so that people can get joy out of your work. And then you're not just doing your work, you are spreading joy, peace, and love in the world.
So, you know, when we're talking about finding your own strength, finding your own inner voice, what would be the role of a teacher, for example, of a role of education?
That's so wonderful. Education can help a student find the purpose in his or her life. A teacher can be a best role model for the student because a student spends most of the day with the teacher. And if teacher sets the right example for the students, then it can make students' life. So the teacher does not tell the student what he must do, but teacher inspires the student to find his or her own voice. The teacher helps the student to see that, my dear child, this is what your strength is. Work hard on it.
What is the key question one should ask themselves?
I feel, Tanja, that one key question that is very important is, what is the purpose of my life? Why am I in this world? Is it just to be with my own self, live my own life, do my own work and die? Or is it to share my life with others, to experience, to understand the joys and sorrows of others? What we do through music is we try to find musicians on the streets. We love the spirit of the musicians that play on the street. They don't do it for fame. They don't do it for money. They do it because it brings smiles on the faces of others. So this is what they do. They share their music with people on the streets, with strangers. And this could be one kind of sharing. There can be many other experiences of sharing that can actually affect others around you. So Tanja, what do you think that how can sharing be a meaningful experience?
I believe that if every person should ask themselves, what do I have to offer? What do I have to share? then you make contact with your inner being.
True.
And you know, what I think is one thing I'm always telling people is that you should not be a copy of somebody else.
Yes.
You should always think about what do I have to offer.
That is so true.
Yes, I have to be the best version of myself. I don't have to be Nirali. I'm Tanja.
Right.
And that's good enough.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
Great. So guys, be creative. Find your own unique language. If you want to listen to our videos, go on YouTube and click on Matibani. You'll find some amazing music there, different cultures coming together in one song.
Ja, en jongeren, ik heb genoten van dit gesprek. Ik heb genoten van de verhalen van deze prachtige zangeres. En ik wil ook genieten van jullie verhalen. Want jullie verhalen zijn ook belangrijk. Elk verhaal is uniek. Wil je jouw verhaal met mij delen? Doe dat alsjeblieft. Mail mij. t.jatnanansing@tweedekamer.nl